I remember meeting Laszlo Gatti at the Windsor Symphony Orchestra, and at that time it was about 1980 when I met conductor Laszlo Gatti. Laszlo Gatti, he is Hungarian, and he was a conductor of the Windsor Symphony in the 1980s. I remember meeting him in 1980, Laszlo Gatti. And I remember he chose me as a guest conductor, and so I grabbed one of his white batons for conducting, and I conducted the Windsor Symphony because he chose me as a guest conductor with about 2 or 3 others. But anyways, I remember that time when Laszlo Gatti chose me as a guest conductor. I remember Laszlo Gatti. In the late Laszlo Gatti, I feel bad. I feel bad he's no longer with us, because he was the conductor, the first conductor I've ever met. The very first conductor I've ever met. Well, I met other conductors in school, but none was like Laszlo Gatti. And I liked the way he explained the music and explained things in the Windsor Symphony. At that time, it was in about the 1980s, and it was like January of 1980, January. At that time, it was not at the Capitol Theater, it was at the, she even have trouble remembering, come on, where was that at? It was at what they call the Clary Auditorium in Windsor. The Clary Auditorium International. But that's where it was. And so I remember Laszlo Gatti in the 1980s. And ever since then, I just fell in love with classical music. I just fell in love with that, and that's why I study how to compose. I study how to compose and how to conduct. Perhaps maybe I'll get to be one of the great ones like Laszlo Gatti, Bela Bartok, Zoltan Kodály, Carl Nielsen, Gustav Holst. I like all kinds of arts and crafts and creativity, but I guess I would have to say my favorite is to learn classical music, which I'm really studying classical music like you can't even believe. How to compose it, how to conduct it. Right now I'm studying the chord progressions, the minor and major intervals of the chord progressions. And so that's something that I'm really studying. But like I said, Michael Jamusky, rembering the late laszlo, gatti. May he experience the peace of the Most High.